Today we are looking at one to watch Dest objective. As you can see there, he's got himself a one to watch at AC Milan. Really good pace already. To show about the rest of the stats. But what we need to do is assist a through ball in 3 separate squad battle matches on semi-pro or in rivals. If you don't know what through ball is using triangle or Y depending on what console you're on. Then we have score 8 goals using Syria players in squad battles minimum difficulty or rivals. Again, just score any goal, doesn't matter what it is. Then we have 6 goals in squad battle matches with semi-pro or on squad battles as I mentioned. With having at least 3 players with minimum 80 pace in your lineup. So that can be defenders, midfielders, or strikers. As long as they have 80 pace or higher, then you will be able to use this. It doesn't matter who you get the assist with, as long as you have 3 players of that. Then we have win 5 squad battle matches on semi-pro difficulty or rivals, while having 3 La Liga players and 3 Syria players. So that being said, I've got some custom tactics for you as well. We're going to just go into any team for the moment, and we're only going to stick this on semi-pro as it said. I'm not actually going to play a game, but just to show you. So we need to have 3 players from La Liga and 3 players from Syria. So we've got 2 players already from La Liga, plus this guy here. So our left wing, our left back, and our right centre mid are from La Liga. Now we just need the Syria. So we've got ourselves Di Maria here. Who else do I need? I need a Chiesa, which I can't use unfortunately. So let me just go find someone from my club quickly. And then, yeah, if you have any questions, as always, comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So let's have a look what we have here. So we're going to have Patricio, and we can have... Who else is going to help us in terms of chemistry? Just centre-back. So there we go. So we have got ourselves 3 players from Syria and 3 players from the Liga. And then in terms of custom tactics, but let's have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. So for these custom tactics to work, you want to set this to one of these tabs here. By doing that, you press L2 or LT. Then you select. This is obviously solely for rivals. If you can do it in squad battles, it's good practice. So you want to have balanced, width 70, depth 32, build up play balance, direct passing on chance creation, width 70, 7 players in the box, 1 on corners and 1 on free kicks. That's if you always find yourself being countered from set pieces. For example, you're not very good at corners and you don't know what to do, this will stop you from being counter-attacked on that. In terms of formations, here's what you're looking at, and then we just move some players around. So what you want to have here is, on your left-hand side of striker is your guy who's got a right foot if you can, and left foot on the other side. That's so you can finesse inwards. That's how I like to play. But you're going to have your 2 strikers, your cam, your most defensive defender from midfield in the CDM role, and your second most in the left centre mid. Obviously, your cam is your most attacking, and your second most attacking is going to be your right centre mid. And then your left back and right back, pretty straightforward. In terms of instructions, here's what you want to have. So your left striker is going to be on default. Getting behind, default, stay forward. Rashford's going to be completely all on default, and I'll explain in a minute. Same as your cam, all on default. And then your right centre mid, who's the most attacking, second most attacking, sorry, is get forward. Everything else on default. That is because Di Maria, Bernardo Silva, and Rashford will rotate in a little circle or a triangle, giving you space, and your left striker will always stay in forward and get in behind the line. So he's always going to be up, and these 3 basically make a little triangle like this, and they pass it around to give you the space, and you'd be surprised that you will literally have 4 on 2 every single time. De Jong, who's going to be our second most defensive midfielder, is going to be stay back while attacking, default, 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 and Syria is going to be on. This is really important to remember. Default, stay back while attacking, default, cover centre, not cover wing, cover centre, and stick to position. This is because when you do not have the ball, your cam will go to left mid, your right centre mid will go to right mid. Syria and De Jong will sit as the 2 centre mids, making you a 4-4-2. Really, really compact and really hard to break down. I've done a full breakdown of the tactics on my channel, so make sure you go check them out. Then your left back is going to be stay back while attacking and overlap. And your right back is going to be stay back, attacking and overlap. And this has been, if your opponent has a corner and you're looking for someone to basically help you with attack, what you want to do with your corner is obviously, let's say your goalkeeper saves it. These 4 players will run up and attack, no problem. Your right back and left back are ready to go and attack. So let's say Patricio catches the ball. You want to play it to your left centre-back or your left back. He will start moving forward, and then you switch it by doing a long cross to your right centre-mid. And basically what will happen there is, if you want him to, your right centre-back will help with this attack, making it a 4 on the right-hand side or a 5 attack altogether. But as soon as you pass it with your right back to one of your attackers, he will just turn around and come back. And it basically means you'll never be caught on a break. Your back line will always be a 5 because your CDM is always staying back as well. Essentially making it a 5 and a 5. So 5 attack, 5 defense. If you have any questions about it, make sure you go check out that formation video as I do show some gameplay how to play it. If you have any questions about the objective, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. And I will catch you in the next one.